Chosen one, being misunderstood is spiritual camouflage. Let me say that again. Being misunderstood is spiritual protection. Valerie, talk to him.
Because that's what divine protection looks like. Disguise. When your light is too rare, Source will wrap you in misunderstanding so the wrong people can't find you. They'll overlook you, doubt you, even mock you, and that's exactly the point. It's the universe putting you in stealth mode until your frequency stabilizes. When you're ready, that camouflage fades, and the same people who couldn't see you will swear you came out of nowhere, but you didn't. You were being refined in silence, in solitude, in sacred disguise.
You see, chosen one, I know most chosen ones, they have a lonely childhood or a childhood where they're misunderstood or a combination of both. I'm sure there was instances in your life when you look back in retrospect and you being on the outskirts and you being the outcast and you being misunderstood, you start to understand that was actually protection. I'm sure there was people that, you wanted to run with, different crews, different friends that you might have wanted to hang out with. And then you look at them now when you're in 20s, 30s, 40s, and you see they're doing nothing. Or you see maybe those people went to jail. Or you see those people got into things that took them into a space that you don't want to be in, And when you were younger, that's all you wanted was to be hanging around with the cool kids or hanging out with wherever, those family members. And then you start to realize maybe those family members were into things that, you might not have needed to be around or would have got you in trouble or lands you in jail or worse. So I say all that to say is that, you had time to refine and build a relationship with your higher self. You had time to be alone to refine and build a better relationship with your best self. So now you were like a diamond in the rough. When you plant a seed, right? When you plant a seed, that seed's in darkness. And then when it finally blooms and breaks through the earth, it's a beautiful rose or a flower or a plant. That's you, chosen one. So I say what to say is that, being misunderstood, I know it's painful in the moment, but once you look back and you change your perspective, it literally was here to protect you. If the Matrix had access to you at a young age when you were your most vulnerable and your most impressionable, that could have been catastrophic and they really could have fucked you up. I say what to say is that being misunderstood was actually a gift. Valerie, talk to him.